Peace, beloved. It is Mystic, your spiritual doula. Just dropping in, checking to see how we doing, how we feeling. Cancer season, okay? We is up in here, full effect, getting it in, doing the things. If you have not already went to the new moon in Cancer pick a stack video and picked your stack, you want to do that, okay? But even if you don't do that, make sure that you watch the energetic breakdown of the chart, okay? Because, like I said in that video, this new moon energy, it came in the way that it came in, but it also brought what it is that it brought too, okay? And it brought some good shit in for us, y'all. Really did. It just depends on what side of the emotional scale you on, baby. You know what I'm saying? All right, remember, okay, new cycle, new version of self. Okay, all right. So, please go on ahead and like this video. Um, if you feel so moved, share me with your tribe. I completely trust your discernment on that. You know what I'm saying? If you are a soul tribe, you already know how I feel about you, beloved. There are no words. If you are not subscribed to the channel, like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Come through. Like, we here. We doing the things. It's a vibe. Yeah, you definitely want to be on board. Um, Beloved, I wanted to talk a little bit about emotional manipulation. I wanted to talk a little bit about emotional and mental manipulation today because, like I said, we are in Cancer season, and beloved, where it is that we are right now in the new cycle, okay? Even though we have gotten through, gotten past, gotten over, the things it is that we felt were holding us back, were blockages that we just could not get around, get away from in the past cycle. You know what I'm saying? Went through the healing process, came out on the other side, okay? Easy breezy, beautiful, and cover girl. Um, the body remembers, right? The body remembers. The mind remembers, okay? We're talking about memories, programming, all of those other good things. And you know what I'm saying? The programming that leads to judgment. Now, one thing that I want to point out before we even get started, okay? Because manipulation is a very triggering word for a lot of people. One thing that I want us to be able to understand, just as a baseline, is that you are being mentally, emotionally, and physically manipulated all day long, every single day, okay? By your surroundings, by people, by news, by, you know what I'm saying, by your programming that's going on in your head, okay? All day, every day. So, as we go into this video, there's no need, you know what I'm saying, for the alarms to start going off and be like, oh fuck, and you know what I'm saying, now we gotta jump up and do something. Like, this is not that, okay? This is not that. But beloved, you want to stay woke. You want to stay woke. Like I said, in Cancer season, we're going to be talking a lot about your relationship with your own emotions. Okay? Because this is where we're at, right? Um, mental and mental and emotional manipulation is not a good thing, and it's not a bad thing. Okay? Um, Life coaches, just motivators of people, groups, you know what I'm saying, facilitators. These are all people who know, understand, and have mastered the art of mental or even emotional manipulation. All right, when we talk about, our programming and when we were born and how we were programmed in society, and, um, the government and all of that other good stuff, television, ads, movies, all of these things are mental and emotional manipulation, okay? So, don't get it twisted. We going through this all day, every day, okay? Beloved, stay woke. okay? Stay woke. Now, we are not going to talk about this on the grand scheme of things. We're not going to talk about how, you know, the government is manipulating us this way, this way, this way. How, you know what I'm saying? What goes on in the news manipulates us emotionally. And we're not going to talk about this on the grand scale because, beloved, to be honest with you, we have moved away from the blaming everything on the programming. And the reason that I tell you this and why I'm so sorry, but that's over with now, is because you know. It's because you have knowledge. Once you know something, you can't unknow it. Belief is one thing, knowledge is another thing. When you know something, you cannot unknow it. You can't act like you don't. You can act like you don't know it if you want to. Sure, why not? But you know what I'm saying? When you know something, you know it, okay? And there's nothing about it that I'm not going to say there's nothing about it that can be changed, but what I'm going to say is you know what the fuck you know. And since you know that you have been just bombarded with programming since the first slap and cry, since, you know what I'm saying, you got here, then we also know that these things, like you were manipulated and programmed in a specific way, you know that you have the ability, the authority, and the God-given right to manipulate and program yourself in any goddamn way that you want to. So, yeah, that's over with, beloved. Okay, let's take some accountability here. Let's get in with some responsibility. Let's keep it moving. Okay, all right, now we are going to talk about this on a personal level. Okay, we're going to talk about mental and emotional manipulation on the level of ourselves, our, you know what I'm saying, immediate surroundings, our, you know, immediate communities. Okay, like I said before, not a good thing, not a bad thing. Okay, coaches are mental and emotional manipulators. You know, your favorite light worker, energy worker, Reiki practitioner, they manipulate energy. They're energy manipulators, okay? Which manipulates your emotions. All right? So it's here. You know what I'm saying? We have this tool. It's actually a tool that you can use in any way it is that you would like to. There are people who have absolutely positively no idea that they are master emotional and mental manipulators. And then there are people who know full well exactly what the fuck they doing. See what I mean? Okay. And it starts from childhood. You know what I'm saying? You realize that if you get upset, you throw a temper tantrum, you do whatever, that, you know what I'm saying? Everybody is, whether the attention is good, bad, really doesn't matter. All eyes are going to be on you because you are commanding, attracting, drawing that attention, right? So when we're dealing with mental and emotional manipulation from other people, okay, we are dealing with triggers. All right. um Mental and emotional manipulation goes into and deals with judgment and triggers. What triggers you? You know what I'm saying? Once again, can be used for all the good in the world and can be used to completely dismantle a mental and emotional body. All right? Um, Discernment, beloved, discernment. Do you know the difference between constructive criticism and somebody hating? You know what I'm saying? Where does your judgment lie with that? Where is the relationship with your emotion when it comes to opposition, when it comes to the things that are done or said to you, about you, around you, that turn on certain triggers? Or, I mean, hell, let's break it all the way basic down, that switch a certain, that flip a certain switch in your brain that start producing specific chemicals that start making you feel some kind of motherfucking way. Okay. Like, Fuck it. Let's go all the way. You know what I'm saying? Through all the fucking phases. Now, um, we can use mental and emotional manipulation to uplift, to pull people to pull people just like all the way the fuck up. You can use mental or emotional manipulation to, like I said, completely, you know what I'm saying, fuck around and dismantle a person. Where we need to stay woke, all right, in this Cancer season is, beloved, who are you surrounding yourself with? Like, real talk. We already know. We don't have to have we don't have to have the everybody can't go conversation. We don't have to do that. We already there already, okay? So, beloved, who are you surrounding yourself with? Who are you surrounding yourself with? What are you surrounding yourself with? What are you watching? What are you engaging in? What are you allowing to captivate your focus? Where is your life energy going? Okay? Because these are the things that manipulate you. What are you watching on YouTube? What are you watching on YouTube? Okay? You see what I'm saying? Um Manipulation exists on all levels. Energetic manipulation, spiritual manipulation, physical manipulation. Like it you know what I mean? We have the ability to move, change, transform, you know what I'm saying? Transmute. Um, every fucking thing. And that is a personal power that every single last person breathing possesses. Okay? Now, this all depends on your mindset, who it is that you are between your two ears, whether you still trying to remember, hold on to the past cycle, or whether you standing 10 toes down in the new cycle, in the new version of self. Okay? Um, the people who we refer to as needy. Okay. The people who we refer to as needy or drama queens or, you know, the all eyes on me, you know what I'm saying, type of people. Um, and that's however you look at that, because, you know what I'm saying, you whoever it is that you are, you could interpret that any way that you want to, whether it's a good thing, it's a bad thing, oh, they just this way, oh, they just that way. That's up to your judgment, where you sit with that. Um, those that type of person, that type of mindset, case in point, um they are mental and emotional manipulators, okay, and very very skilled, very skilled, very good at what their superpower is. Okay, I am able to say something to you, I am able to show you something that triggers your mind into you giving me a reaction, you giving me a response at the least, you know, bottom basement, you know, sub zero, not sub zero, but, you know, absolute zero, you know, bottom foundation. I have your attention. You see what I'm saying? And that's not a bad thing. Like I said, the people who stand on stages and motivate crowds are master manipulators. Okay? I am a master manipulator. Okay? I manipulate energy, spirit. I manipulate energy. I manipulate spiritual energy. I manipulate emotions. I manipulate mindsets. That's exactly what it is that I do. I say shit to you that makes you think about some shit like, hold the fuck up. How do I feel about that? Pushing, moving, manipulating, sculpting, molding. The question is, what are you allowing to manipulate you? You want to stay woke on this, because what happens is that once your attention is grabbed, once it's caught and you start going in that direction, we know how energy works. Momentum starts picking up. And then you're being molded, you're being manipulated to the extent to which your discernment and your intermental and emotional strength allows you to. Most of the time, that has to deal with your judgment or your relationship to what it is that you are focused on, whether it's a person, it's a situation, it's an issue, whatever. All right. Beloved, stay woke on energy vampires. Stay woke. And energy vampires aren't necessarily people. Energy vampires could be a job. A job could be an energy vampire for you specifically. Okay? Um, Energy vampire could be the news. You know what I mean? Um, I personally don't have any good, bad, you know what I'm saying, judgment type situation toward the news. I just don't watch it. And I have an internal struggle with myself on that because I have no fucking idea what is going on in the world. I just found out the other day that, we are in serious threat of nuclear, like, you know what I'm saying, strike or war because of the Ukraine, and the Ukraine Russia situation. Like, I didn't even know about that because I don't watch the news. I am a very emotionally intelligent person. Okay. Some people are mental, some people are emotional, some people are physical, some people are spiritual. Usually the people who are more, I would say, imbalanced, because it is an imbalance towards spirituality, are more emotional and empathetic in just the way that they live their life, who it is that they are. I most definitely am. I cannot be bombarded with the world news on a daily basis. I can't. It will shut me down. I won't be able to function. Okay. So, it's where are you? Where do you sit? Does when you get triggered, you know what I mean? When you get triggered towards something, whether it's a person that's just acting up, showing off, whether it's the news, whether it's a job, it doesn't matter. Do you get stuck in your head? And then you're dealing with this continuous loop that's going on in your head about what this bullshit is. You get stuck in your emotion, and the trigger that triggers what your emotion is, you upset. Now, you know what I'm saying, you feel some kind of way. Now you're angry. Now you're just disgusted all day. You know what I'm saying? How does manipulation of mental and emotional energy, how does it affect you? Stay woke, beloveds. You really honestly truly don't have time to entertain the dog and pony show. You really don't. You honestly truly don't. You don't have time to entertain the dog and pony show. And it's literally just because it's a waste of energy. You're just giving it away. You're just giving it away, giving it away, giving it away, giving it away. Real talk. Okay? So, you're not going to escape it. Okay, you're not going to, oh, I'm a put up my extra protection, and I'm saying, I'm gonna lock my mind down, and I'm gonna lock my emotions down, and it's not like that, because throughout life, the music that we listen to mentally and emotionally manipulates us, motivates us, you know what I'm saying, puts us in a certain mind frame, frequency, flow. That's why sometimes you want to listen to a little Erica Badu, and sometimes you want to listen to a little Kendrick Lamar. It depends on where it is that you are. Sometimes we turn on music to assist us in the vibe it is that we're feeling. So if maybe, you know what I'm saying, you woke up and you're not really, you know what I'm saying, feeling all of that, but you know what I'm saying, you got to get up, you got to get on it, because you know what I'm saying, you out here today. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, you might have to turn on a little Beyonce. Let them know I woke up like this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When you smoothing out, when you cooling out, when you laying out, looking under the stars, got your little bit of wine, might roll your blunt, hey. You know what I'm saying? And you just looking up at the stars, enjoying the night, then you might want a little weekend. You know what I'm saying? Or a little Sade playing in the background. You see what I'm saying? These things are manipulators to us. They manipulate our energy. They even manipulate our emotions. Okay? Don't let other people manipulate you into a place and a space where you find yourself just all fucked up mentally, emotionally. You know what I'm saying? The energy is all over the place. It's chaotic. Now you got, you know what I'm saying? Once you snap into it, you realize, fuck, damn. You realize where it is that you are. You got to take yourself back, ground yourself back down to zero. You know what I mean? And it is what it is, because that's a part of staying woke. A part of staying woke is realizing, hold on, oh, hell no. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of it. Most definitely. Most definitely. So beloved, keep the discernment. Keep the discernment on deck. Real talk. No matter who it is that you're dealing with. Even if you're dealing with a family member, you know what I'm saying, a beloved family member who is close to you. And you know what I'm saying, the vibe is, you know what I'm saying, what the vibe is. You know, if someone comes to you for help or for assistance, or if they just having a bad day, beloved, we can all have a bad day. You know what I mean? We all get that. We get to have bad days. We get to be angry. We get to be mad. You know what I'm saying? We get to dip into the childishness. We do. We get to do that. We are human beings. We are not perfect. And every day is different. Okay? Woke up like this for real. We get to do that. However, just because someone comes to you and that is their energy and that is their place and their space, beloved, you have your own energy, you have your own place and your own space, and you can most definitely lend an ear, listen. You can even help elevate by manipulating the mental and emotional place and state of other people. That is what it is that we do. Just don't take advantage and don't let other people take advantage of you. You have to manipulate, motivate, uplift from where it is that you are. You can't go down there and grab them and pull them up. You can reach your hand out and say, grab my hand, and I'll pull you up out. Okay? And everybody don't deserve for you to even reach a damn hand out. Discernment. Once again, I will leave that up to your judgment. We just gonna let that rock the way that it is. So, I wore my shirt today. Thou shalt not try me mood 24/7, because that's what it is that I'm gonna need for us to be on. Okay? Real talk. So, beloveds, I love you. Thank you so much for letting me mentally manipulate you right now, okay? And if you are part of Soul Tribe, I most definitely appreciate you. I love you. I appreciate you all trusting me enough to, you know what I'm saying, even listen to what it is that I have to say. And I also love you and appreciate you because you are out here doing the work and not just taking what I say or what anybody else says and making it law, but letting it resonate with you and taking what it is that you need and leaving what it is that you don't. If you would like to book a private reading with me, readings are open. I never reach out to anybody for a personal reading ever. Okay, today is the last day. If you would like to get a birth chart reading for the upcoming month of July, okay, readings close today. So tomorrow they will not be available. If you want your one, go ahead and get it. That information is in the description box, along with how to book a personal reading with me. Spiritual advisory and counsel is now available to everyone. Okay, I'm proud of that. I'm real proud of that because that was not the move at first. That was not the move at first, but I'm proud of that. So what you will see it on my website, all right? And the description on, you know what I'm saying, what all of that entails is most definitely on my website. So that information is in the description box also. Beloved, I love you. Okay? Be out here doing the thing. For real, for real. Embrace the peace. The peace is here. The peace is here, beloved. The peace is here. The stability is here. The safety is here. The security is here. It's here already. All right? You're not trying to get there. It's already here. Just let it be. All right? Just let it be. Just let it happen. And let's continue to work on our relationship with our own emotions so that we can get this judgment up out the way and keeps it moving. Okay? I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.